When do I fall alone? Alone, we know follow. 为什么他有一种黑社会的感觉？
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon.
啊，你们两个真的就站在这边等一个晚上。
Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will. Which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
后面那个肖像画，不可以做坏事哦。
Alohomora.
阿哈拉莫啦。啊，这是要干嘛？哦。
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle.
真的没问题吗？怂恿学生去做坏事。
Alohomora.
Hello, 比尔斯，安娜 Jackie， 臭袜子的味道，在家废了一天了，在家废了一天。 的感觉是什么？觉得假期浪费了吗？睡掉半天，至少要睡饱啊！ 平常睡不饱，放假要充电充回来啊！费格教授， 这个内容感觉很算是敷衍吗？就是因为游戏一开始的剧情嘛，贝格教授一定有上报魔法部，可是你看他最后说什么？哦，如果如果你要的话，安排那个魁地奇决赛的贵宾席什么？看到政府运作良好，做事效率高，一定会很开心。看，不是啊，人家才不是想要看什么，想要看什么比赛，他是想要你们政府做事啊。因为这边就很官方啊，魔法部向你保证会严肃看待任何对巫师界不利的威胁。啊，如果有时间啊，我们政府啊，不是政府啊，魔法执行部一定会调查这件事啊。如果时程没有排太满，我们很重视你们啊，我们都很重视人民的意见呐。哎呀，这个很官方，很客套。哦，拿更多月亮，拿更多月亮。我，这些肖像画会不会通风报信啊？会偷偷讲说，有人晚上有一个学生借着他的肤色的那个隐身的天赋，偷偷跑进去上锁的禁区。Matilda Weasley， 哦，又是皮皮鬼，这皮皮鬼很强是不是？为什么好像没有人要处理他？来啊，那个钥匙。你怎么是往上？对啦，往下，往下。这边，耶！偷偷摸摸，哇 ！W2， 我可以直接石化它，不行哦，直接石化它要出事了。8、9、10，哎。0，这是几？2、5、9。我2加3不是9吗？2加3不是5吗？9加5不是14吗？错了吗？啊，不是那个啦啊！ 我一直在想九头蛇，不对啊，那个是九，这看起来不是九头蛇，这比较像是海葵。噔噔噔。Avelio。Avada Kedavra。哦，他，哦呦 ，no no 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 no，
Caught you sneaking about, didn't I?
哼，抓到了，好烦哦，我不能阿瓦达掉他吗？好像从这么头开始哦。哎，不是吧。哦，这边解到了。Avada Kedavra。嗯，怎么回事？哎，我不能做翻，我不能刚不能做别的动作。Avelion。
Hello, Amora.
哎，我现形了，糟了糟了。
If I catch a student in here, punitive measures will...
Revelio.
这是什么？彩虹锅子里面是金币。你的学生都很仰慕你，爱你的 M。我亚伯拉罕谁啊？
The faculty tower is off limits.
哇，失败了？不是啊，啊， 他就在门外面，我能怎么办啊？
Revelio. Also.
靠哟！放错技能。
Revelio. Revelio.
Likely Peeves playing tricks again. I hope.
转头。好
Revelio.
，PP。
Arresting momentum. Accio. Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
哦，你们两个在约会哦。
Revelio.
《等级3》。
Revelio. Leviosa.
哦，哪里？你要去哪里？不好吧？那边太远了吧？
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
嗯。 OK。嗯。哇靠！什么时候跑进来的啊？他可能听到我放法术的声音。嗯。
Revelio.
还好，我刚刚捡到的东西应该都算数吧。嗯，那2个教授约会的桥段就这样没了。哼，我以为每次都要重新一次。
Revelio.
返回任务区。哦，好吧。Revelio。我楼上有人。
Revelio.
手在那边，可恶！嘿嘿。乌噜燕。
Revelio.
独角兽喷泉。
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Or Ravenclaw?
I knew it. And Ravenclaw would not have come back. Not this year.
Revelio.
感觉听到了什么？
Human condition.
How's that?
Revelio.
哟，差几条？你哪会伫遐？算了，先解任务好了。哇塞！ 你们不要过来啊！
Revelio.
If I catch a student in here,
You are to be remanded at once.
被包夹，我能怎么办？哇！美魔女表情一脸冷淡。镶嵌宝石的龟甲。嗯，无土鬼暴瑞。
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
找不到那个点。OK。
Preparing for a rebellion. Rude. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marks in Professor Hecat's class are superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't do that.
Revelio.
我们在吵架是不是？
Hello, Amora.
你这个山怪，可以这样子讲话的吗？噔噔。 等我一下。噔噔噔噔。OK。击掌盥洗室，游泳池大小的浴缸啊，魔法肥皂、泡泡，美人鱼的绘画。哦，美人鱼会动哎！小内内，哎，你们干嘛？你们干嘛？完了，他们要包夹我了。哎，没有，不是啊，人家从左边，你从右边，你这么不合群，难怪你们刚刚要吵架。哦，原来是走过去看画啊，走过去看小内内是不是？
Revelio.
冲水，哎，按走，你怎么没反应？冲水。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
不要讲话，
Revelio.
你一讲不就人家就知道我在这边了吗？咚！布兰妮护士。 翻过那么大的白眼，不能算是受伤。想要取消魁地奇，是因为某个纯正血统的什么什么什么，在青金探子都还没出现之前，什么什么什么。我稍微追问校长时，他告诉我什么什么什么，令人震惊。到底是什么？就是内有隐情就对了啦。哎，看起来人没事啊，而且是睁开眼睛睡觉哦。哎呀，你是不是姓张？关德林张。噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。
Handy resource indeed.
噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔，噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔，噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔，噔噔噔噔噔，噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔，噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。 噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。哇，不乖乖站哨在那边看画。
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I
数十个
look.
哇，
You have your work cut out
太
for you,
夸张了
if
吧
you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
太推选，他的
Oh, and I
会不
knew
会
you
太
were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve
他
this
的
mystery.
会不会太普了？你像在吐口水。
Revelio.
好的，等待。
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh.
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you.
Where should I look for more?
All of my usual haunts. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, oh, my tormentor is nothing if...
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues.
You are to be commended for your brave...
OK，
Revelio.
这样我就可以正常移动了吧？等级2。
Revelio.
那这样看，钥匙应该只有3等，最高3等。
Revelio.
69块，时钟。
Revelio.
嗯，哇，怎么又是这个门？
Arresto momentum. Descendo. Flipendo. Glacius. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Depulso. Levioso. Incendio.
奇怪，这到底是？
Revelio.
What？
Confringo. Glacius. Flipendo. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Revelio.
可能之后的任务会那个吧，会学会怎么处理那个门。又是你。
Revelio.
这个灯是怎么回事？漏电了、接触不了。哎，那个钥匙没有来这边？咦，不是这一个吗？哦，还没有过来啊。哎，跑去哪了？
Revelio.
What?
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
哎，这里不是那时候那个什么校园
Alohomora.
校园魔法大赛的那个非官方比赛的地方。
Revelio.
这一堆椅子是不是可以？
Depulso. Reparo.
不是吗？
Revelio. Lumos.
应该是隔壁庭院。
Revelio.
小蝴蝶你在哪里？小蝴蝶，这个室外，我很难看清楚哎。哎呦，你们两个好基友在这边干嘛？哪里有蝴蝶？
Revelio. Reparo.
看到，应该是那个。
Lumos.
嘿，走喽！南瓜，万圣节吗？
Levioso.
耶
Revelio.
Then
，Revelio.
还是很在意那把呀。飞行的钥匙飞到哪了？
Revelio.
咦？你还是下来了嘛？
Brilliant.
OK。那么，这边一路下去是刚刚那个地方。 太容易迷路了，这个学校。
Revelio.
这边是澡堂。
What are you up to now?
好吧。幻影圆月亮，我刚刚那个任务不是算2个哦。奇兽客。在室外，刚好有开点，还行。
Revelio.
哇，有没有1等锁？迷踪鸟、狮尾猫，胖胖球后代，
Revelio.
哇，全部都是2等锁。
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy.
Howen.
Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
甜甜。
Yes, Professor. Here, you can
一
practice
开
on
场就
Gerald.
舔一下，
Just keep an eye out
这
for his
堂
tongue.
这堂课会不会太咸湿了？
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
多想一些开心的事情。
That's lovely.
还有爱心
I'm，sure he feels much
哎呦
better.，
可以哦，
I think he might be hungry.
勾追勾追
Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
啊，还要吃？
What do you suppose the pellets
他
taste
吃这个
like
什么
to
乖
Gerald?
乖哦？
Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Sweeting.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
在干嘛？他在拔他的胡子哦。
What are you doing?
Tus peculiar poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
史莱哲林的学生。
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
哎呦，
Let's go.
跟电影一样，觉得他出现的史莱哲林的角色都态度都
Those
不
two
是很
don't
好。
belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
What would you like me to do next, Professor?
Assist Miss Sweeting at the Neasel enclosure. You will find it is similar.
A happy beast is a giving beast. That's what Professor Howard always says, at least. If we treat them well, they'll treat us well.
Where are the lions? I would like to see a huge Gryffindor lion in this class for once.
你们两个到底是来上课还是来干嘛的啊？躺在那边爽。
Poppy helping you out? She's brilliant with beasts. Pity she's not as good with people.
I'm sure our beasts are safe here, but I do worry about them, especially after the troll attack.
Throw attack.
I don't see how Professor Howard can be so dismissive towards beasts. I mean, look at them. They're so sweet.
I just don't know which is my favorite. Diracles or Neasels? They're both interesting looking creatures, that's for sure.
Puskins are fond of bogies. It's brilliant to catch someone by surprise with one.
哎，门打开啦，快跑哦，放你们自由。嗯，假的吧？那么乖。
I'd love to have pet beasts at home, but with my uncle travelling all the time, there'd be no one to look after them.
take it 波啦。在吃啊。把你养成小肥猫。
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
借一步说话。要教我新招吗？
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
何
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
第一天认识，见面没几秒，没几分钟，
Quite the weather we're having, don't you
就要
think?
把人家拐去
Poppy,
森林里
where are
面。
you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Oh, 19兽。或者说鹰马，就是
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Oh. 互相鞠躬，是不是？这是日本来的狮鹫，哎，鹰马吗？
To someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her
高义，什么？
You wouldn't know if
你是高义？
but she's a dreadful busybody.
嗯？摕个包，五香口味的乖乖哦。
So, what did you think of Highwing?
你觉得高一怎么样？不知道会不会喜欢吃巧克力？哎，不对，高义、高进，哪一个是谁？谁是谁？高义，高义是叛徒那个还是赌神？他感觉很危险。
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
我还不能骑马吗？
Revelio.
利巴良。我原本用什么法术都被打乱了。
Revelio. Revelio.
利巴良。骑扫帚有一个坏处，大概是视角有一点不方便吧。
Revelio. Revelio.
我是听到什么声音？
Revelio.
看有没有办法上去。啊，这样跳不上去吗？我不信！可恶！
Revelio. Revelio.
龙式浴缸，浴缸被锁在这个室内空间，太过着迷于读书，忘记注重个人卫生，会追着学生跑，这么神奇哦！
Revelio.
会追忘记洗澡的人，嗯，啊，啊，怎么没有听到？
Revelio.
回地起球场，不是啊？那你这个，你这个页面怎么会在那个位置？
Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Levioso. Accio. Pulso. Levioso. Incendio.
Boom.
Revelio.
我的装备栏又要被垃圾装备给塞满满了。啊？球要装在哪里呢？哦，在那儿。 push。哎呦，自己进去，自己进去，不需要我再推了吧？虽然很慢。
Revelio. Merlin himself would be proud.
Okay. 嗯，
Revelio. Revelio.
哦，我是万应室的收藏。哦，那边还有美丽。这么远哦。
Revelio.
Push. 有，一杆进洞。啊，哎，没有，回头。停下来了。
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
All right.
Revelio.
噔噔噔，嗯。 哦呦，宝藏密库。按错，哇，又浪费了一个。嗯，
Revelio.
哇，这是要怎么开？我好像来过了，就是不知道怎么开。
Accio, Depulso, Incendio, Levioso, Confringo, Defender, Glacius, Expelliarmus, Wingardium Levio, Flipendo, Arresto Momentum.
到底是什么东西呢？让我好生气！头盔，竞赛。 有任务，超级深 ，Super Deep。哦，
I really should look into gillyweed, although I'd still need to swim.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people?
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we dueled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
哦，有打过。
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the Ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course, I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Mermish.
How has wizard kind fallen short in its treatment of mer people?
Well, we've consistently deemed mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the Ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
啊？拒绝被归类为生物啊？不然嘞？他们，好奇怪哦。
What do you imagine a liaison to the mer people would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I perfect my mermish, of course, and I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizard kind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
Mermash.
What is it about the mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumor is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known mer people, sirens, come from Greece. And of course, Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water.
怎么觉得迟早要战斗？
I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it. I'd much rather be underwater than in the sky.
宁可潜水也不要飞天。怎么有惧高症？
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact?
咦？ 蝴蝶。
Lumos.
可以一次
Now
引
then,
3只
I'll
吗？
need you to come with me.
哦，一次1只哦。
Now for the rest of you.
음, 奇怪。
Lumos.
哎，哎，为什么没有跟？哦，
Incendio. Lumos.
怎么被火烧的了？被蜘蛛网挡住。
Incendio. Lumos.
真的不能3只一起吗？一只。嗯。
Incendio. Lumos.
不行哎，奇怪，只能一只一只。
What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this. Revelio.
人鱼制品。墙上刻的是什么？嗯，有声，哎，有声音。
Revelio.
Hmm? 嗯，看错了吗？呵呵。
Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news! I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous.
Merlin's beard.
I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come.
几十年内。
I can't wait to study this.
会不会太累？人鱼的衣服哦，哦。 这个吗？嗯 ，not good。哎呦，传奇护甲装饰，哎呦，不错哦，还行还行。蜘蛛杀手。 然后该直冲主线吗？我觉得飞天扫帚的速度也是要顾一下。哇！敢被收哼。
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Can't imagine.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise.
I'd like to ask you.
What would you like to know?
What would you like to know? 哎，奇怪。
Would you mind telling?
昨天好像
You've
看过了。
likely heard talk of the thieving, been terrorizing, so you'd be wise to. You would not want to come.
看过了。
How did you come to?
I've only.
And what sort? And what do you have for sale?
What do you selling?
What are we looking for today?
What do you buying?
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio.
哇，等级2。
If any, I'm sure I could do that. It's all about the broom.
这个呢？
Alohomora.
Aluma。左上。 魔法惯切，哎呦
Mine now, demiguise.
幻影员，哎
Revelio.
现在不是晚上吗？我居然捡不起来。
What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio.
The tale of
Revelio. Revelio. Repulsor.
怎么跳不上去？嘿嘿。同时召唤2名，召唤！我要召唤什么？召唤
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
花边捉精，贡品献给某位备受爱戴的家庭小精灵。捉精，地上的还是他说的捉精是这个吗？还是地上脏脏的这个
Revelio.
刹车，停！为什么会自动驾驶啊？
Revelio. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. If only Professor Fig could have seen that. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Revelio.
望远镜。
What do you have in store for me this time?
咦？
That's that. Settled.
哦，这么简单哦。
Revelio.
啊，有死人 ，My love， 没有到月圆之时，但我的家人正是因此担心，他们可能提早把我给送走。身为狼人的我力量强大，但在满月之前，我也是普通的凡人。希望活过这个夜晚。哦，你是狼人，他的衣服有一些抓伤，应该有受到攻击。血腥软呢帽 ，OK。
Revelio.
嗯？要怎么进去呢？好像有狼王。哦，看到了。哇，藏得这么深哦。先存档。怕挂掉的是。狗灵。
Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Flipendo.
哎，滴滴酱。哎呦。完了，借过！
Levioso. Sendo. Arrestimento. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Repulsor. Levioso. Incendio.
一直没烧到。
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Glacius. Findo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Repulsor. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Flipendo. Descendo. Glacius. Levioso.
大哥，你卡点呢？
Accio. Flipendo. Descendo. Revelio.
累。
Incendio.
霍格华兹。
Leviosa, Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
战斗很像在打指令一样。
Revelio.
王者的气息。
Just should have took less time, is all I was saying.
让我偷偷的。
Hello?
So, the hunt begins.
Lucas, don't tell us.
What was that? You'll regret this for the rest of your...
Levioso.
It's the student who released Treadwell.
Flipendo.
I'll have you in your grave before your next breath when I get down! You'll never best us all.
Right.
Levioso.
If I have so much of respect...
Careful not.
Incendio.
Afraid.
Levioso.
This isn't a fair...
有了。
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Release me!
Useless. That's all you are.
Sendo. Flipendo. Arresto momentum.
Marvelous strike.
Incendio.
Another pest stamped out.
屁啦！哎，我怎么挂了？我知道他一直射我，可是我很难做出什么反应哎。有了。
I'm scared of heights.
来一下。
Levioso.
Oh, this is getting fun!
Levioso.
You're...
Repulsor. Incendio. Glacier. Confringo. Confringo.
High protector!
Protego.
Predictable!
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Luck has run out.
妈的，还要瞬移。
Levioso. Accio. Repulsor. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Glacier. Defender.
你到底是？
Levioso. Revelio.
你还知道会躲墙后呢，会挡到我一堆伤害。
Revelio.
我只是一般难度，这 AI 怎么
Could it be
？AI 怎么那么
a
高？
Merlin trial?